With Joe's deception exposed, investigators now had a clear motive. Joe wanted to eliminate Rachel rather than divorce her, allowing him to start fresh while maintaining control of his children and finances. However, to prove he committed the murder, investigators needed more than motive. They needed to place Joe at the crime scene during the critical time window. The answer would come from mobile phone technology that would ultimately shatter Joe's carefully constructed alibi. From the beginning of the investigation, Joe O'Reilly maintained a consistent alibi. He claimed that on the morning of Rachel's murder, he left home earlier than usual to go to the gym before work. After his workout, he said he proceeded to his job in Finglas, approximately 31 kilometers from their home in the Knoll. According to Joe, he left home at 8:30 a.m. to drive to his workplace at a depot for a courier company. He insisted he had been at work all morning, even showing investigators CCTV footage of himself at the depot to support his claim. This alibi initially appeared credible. The distance between the depot and the O'Reilly home would have made it difficult for someone to travel between the locations during the narrow window when Rachel was killed. The CCTV footage showing Joe at work seemed to provide him with the perfect defense. He simply couldn't have been in two places at once. For a time, this alibi created a significant challenge for investigators who suspected Joe's involvement. The breakthrough came when investigators turned their attention to Joe's mobile phone records. By 2004, cell site analysis was becoming an important tool in Irish criminal investigations. Mobile phones connect to the nearest transmission mast as they move through different areas, creating a digital footprint similar to footprints in snow. When Detective Pat Mary obtained Joe's phone records, the results directly contradicted his alibi. On the morning of October 4th, Joe's mobile phone connected to a cell tower near his home in the Knoll at the exact time Rachel was murdered, not to towers near his workplace. The phone had pinged off a mast located just 1.3 kilometers from the O'Reilly home during the critical time period when Rachel was killed. The technical evidence mapped Joe's movements that morning with damning precision. His phone connected to the cell tower near his home around 8:30 a.m., indicating he was still at the house. The phone then traveled to Finglas, connecting to masts near his workplace around 9:52 a.m.